Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kids were fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little.
Again, this has nothing to do with you. In fact, this isn't even an Asian guy. Hold on, let me get to the good part.
That song doesn't make any sense.
It makes all the sense in the world.
Everyone's not always kung fu fighting. Like,
You didn't live this. This is my life. This is what I grew up. I would walk into the living room.
Everyone was kung fu fighting.
No, I walk in the living room. My mother and father were like, whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, well,
It was Hong Kong Fooey in our living room.
Who's your mother and father?
They're crazy.
Michelle Yao
They're
and
crazy
Jackie
that
Chan?
way. No.
Okay.
The only people who kung fu fight are white people now.
Yeah.
It's true. It's like Indians brought yoga, Asians brought karate.
You kind of have a Val Kilmer kind of a look with Down syndrome.
It's a good look, though.
With Down syndrome.
Not with Down syndrome at all.
Oh.
It's not very nice.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You can't talk about Down syndrome.
I'm sorry.
Because somebody will call in and say their kid has Down syndrome.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Did I mess up? You want to erase it?
No, it's okay. Yeah,
You
start
erase
that
it?
over. Just say I look like Val
I
Kilmer.
apologize. You look at like Val Kilmer.
Bobby Lee is our guest. He's at the Improv tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday. You said Sam Kinnison's a big influence of yours.
Yeah,
Love Sam Kinison.
Yeah, I'm a huge Kinnison fan. In fact, when Pauly Shore, when I first moved to L.A., he took me on the same tour that Sam took him on. And at the end of the tour, we went to Sam's grave.
Are you serious?
Yeah. It was an
Wow.
amazing experience for me.
Wow, that
And
kind of
then
ended
one of
on
his
a buzzkill.
ex-girlfriends gave me one of Sam's live shirts that he wore live, and it's still at my house, framed.
Is it still sweaty?
Yeah, it smells like him.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's...
Did you ever hear the early? He went on some show. Who was the guy? Oh, I can't remember. Tom something. In the 60s, he had a talk show that was kind of a real thoughtful talk show, and then he went off into all sorts of other things. And he had Sam Kinison on, and he played a Sam Kinison bit of Sam Kinison preaching.
Yeah.
'Cause, you know, early in his career, he wanted to be.
I've heard some footage before. Yeah,
Man,
yeah.
it was,
he was amazing.
like a revival pastor.
Yeah.
It was.
You know how he got? You know how he became a regular at the Comedy Store?
I don't.
Right? He was a. He was the Comedy Store has a parking lot, and he was the parking lot attendant. Right.
Oh,
He was
wow.
doing spots on open mics, but he wasn't really a regular. And one night, a comic was beating Mitzi, Pauly's mom, in the parking lot, beating her.
Right.
And Sam stopped it from happening. And then Mitzi
Did
thanked
he
him.
engage some kung fu?
Yeah, kung fu fighting. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
And,
See, they are always kung fu
they
fighting.
always are kung
It's
fu
even in the
fighting.
parking
You know what I mean?
lot.
I stand corrected.
Yeah. Okay.
And she gave him spots every night of the week after that. You know what I mean? And that's how he became who he is.
Well, that makes all the sense in the world. You beat up a guy in the parking lot, you get a night at the mic.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
relationship? He was awesome.
Yeah.
He was
Did
absolutely.
you know Carl LeBeau?
I didn't.
Carl LeBeau was his opener. He lives in Dallas. He's very funny. If you ever see Carl LeBeau, watch him. He's amazing.
When you point like it's like 10
I don't know
miles
where
up the
Dallas
road,
is.
it's like
that building. Is
hours
that Dallas?
and hours away.
I have no
So we
idea.
were talking during the break. Bobby Lee is our guest.
Yeah.
He's a comedian
Yes.
and he's Asian.
Yeah, I'm Asian. I was on Mad TV. I'm on Chelsea lately. Just throw my credits out.
No, but our people don't know who.
Okay.
They don't know Chelsea
Yeah.
and her little
I've been on
nugget.
Fox News.
Yeah, they don't. None of our
No?
people. Yeah, they're not. And anyway, yes, Fox News. Yes, and Mad TV.
Yeah.
Very
I
talented.
was
No,
on
that
Fox-
was a talented group of people.
Thank
You ever
you.
watch Key and Peele?
Yeah, I was on Mad TV with 6 years with them.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I didn't know they came from Mad TV.
Yeah, they were on Mad TV for 6 years.
Did
with
not know
both
that.
of them.
No.
Yeah, Keegan did a sketch called Coach Hines, and I was in that sketch. I played a student in it called Yamanashi. It was just him and I.
Why do you always have to play an Asian character?
Because I'm Asian. I'm not going to play Malcolm X or Bill
Well, but
Cosby.
they don't always play black guys.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't. They play women. They play.
Yeah, I
a
play
white
women
teacher.
too, but I play Connie Chung.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
All right, so this irritates me. This is not funny. We were talking about restaurants in Houston, and I said, "What do you like?" And you said a steakhouse, and I said, "We have more than just steakhouse. Stop pigeonholing us. Stop stereotyping us." And you said, "No, you don't. You're not Chicago." It's not true. We have, first of all, let's just stick to steakhouses. We have better steakhouses than Chicago.
Okay, well, you don't, but that's that.
You've not even been to one.
And that's exactly.
What have you been to?
Morton's,
Bonanza?
Right? You have a Morton's? We have them all over the country, Morton's.
Oh,
What do
really?
you have?
Honestly,
You don't have
Morton's
Gibson's?
is the Big Mac of steakhouses.
Okay, if you go to Gibson's in Chicago,
Okay,
right?
the fact that you throw
I just
out
stop-
franchise steakhouses as your best steakhouses means you haven't been to Vic and Anthony's.
Yes, I've been to Vic and Anthony's.
Really?
Yeah.
Where is it?
It's over there but next to the McDonald's. And listen,
No, you haven't been there.
Yeah,
They
It's
have
on
a
Main
porterhouse
Street.
steak that will
It's on Main
rock
Street
your
next to the Starbucks and the McDonald's. Now listen, there's not a Starbucks and a McDonald's
Sad
near it?
part is that's actually true.
Yeah, exactly. So let me say something, okay? I want to defend myself, all right? Gibson's is world famous, number one. Number two, the carrot cake, don't rub your eyes and do that face. I'm sure you have great restaurants here, but it's not the top of the line.
Charles Manson is world famous. That doesn't make it something you want to hang out with.
Yeah,
Gibson,
but his songs are amazing.
You don't even know good steakhouses. All right, so what other kind of foods you like?
Okay, I love Italian food.
Okay.
Okay,
We have
name
that.
me one.
Carrabba's on Kirby.
Yeah.
Probably the best Italian you'll ever eat. I'll give you a good example. So last night I go to a place called Max's Wine Dive to pick up food to bring home. And Max's Wine Dive is a wine dive. But they happen to serve about 3 or 4 dishes.
Yeah.
One of the dishes they serve, New York Times named Best Fried Chicken in America. Well, they're not a fried chicken joint. And they're owned by a white guy. And in Houston, usually fried chicken is not a white domain. It is the best fried chicken you will eat outside of Frenchie's, which is also a Houston institution, at a wine dive.
Yeah.
I see you don't get that kind of stuff in LA.
Okay, sometimes when you see
LA is very parochial.
Can I just finish my thought, please? When you see a movie like Twilight, sometimes the critics are like, the best movie of the year.
How old are you?
I'm 92 years old.
Why are you watching Twilight? That's for like 13-year-old girls.
I'm giving you an example.
Who watches Twilight at your age?
You're twisting it.
Bobby Lee is at the Improv tonight.
Oh,
you want to hang around a
you're
little
going to
longer?
cut me off and I'm leaving?
You want to hang around and talk food?
Yeah.
Bobby Lee is our guest. He's live at the Improv tonight, 2 shows, 8 and 10:30. Tomorrow, 7 and 9:30. Sunday at 7:30. Tickets, just $20.
Yeah.
Just $20. I love this.
Yeah.
They write this tickets just. Are you kidding me? $20.
I'm like
I was going to go if it was $5, but $20.
Well,
That's a lot of money for working people.
$20?
Yeah.
How about 15?
Come you play free in L.A.?
Next time I'll do 15.
How come you do free in L.A. and you don't do free in Houston? We're not cool enough?
No, the clubs charge at the door like $30.
Really? Yeah.
We don't get any of the money.
You just said you get
because
a percentage
they have
of the door.
a brand.
You get
right?
a percentage of the door.
When I'm on the road.
Yeah. How much of the door do you get?
I don't know.
Because we could just knock that off.
55%.
We could just knock that off and then be $8 a ticket.
But the club doesn't make any money. There's a system.
Well, we're just talking about the part you make. Like you could just forego the part you make. You'd be like, you know what, guys?
Okay.
I'm giving it all to charity.
Did you have Joe Coy here?
No.
Okay. Well, he was the headliner last weekend.
Right.
He charges $25.
Are you kidding?
And I'm more famous.
That is a good point. The only thing I know him from is that stupid VH1 show.
Yeah. So there you go.
It's kind of a good show.
Yeah, he's very funny though. But anyway.
Is he?
Yeah, he's a friend.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to overdo the whole Asian thing because we've had Margaret Cho on.
Why?
Huh?
What?
I mean, I just don't want to, like, every week, it's like, Michael, I got it. You got a bunch of Asian comedian guys you like. I mean, it's at some point, you know, there's a fatigue. It's
Sure.
like, yeah,
but you get a lot of whites too, right?
We had Jim Gaffigan.
Yeah.
He's funny.
He's very white.
You said you were intimidated. He is pale.
No, when he's around, I
pale.
get intimidated. Him and Louis C.K., I get really intimidated.
Yeah, Louis C.K. I don't like Louis C.K.'s politics. But then again, I don't like your politics.
You hate
then again,
my
I don't
politics.
think I like any comedian's politics except for Dennis Miller.
Yeah.
Who you said
he's
wasn't
not
funny.
So
Why do you say he's not funny?
You really think he's funny?
Okay.
He's never made me laugh. Even as a kid, I would watch him and I go, I get what he's doing.
You know what I like about Dennis Miller?
What?
His
hair.
He has nice hair.
Yeah.
Like our governor. He is very clever. He's clever in a way that most comedians, like if you're not careful, you'll just do Asian comedy. And that's too easy. You have to rise above that. No, it's true.
That's not true.
It is true.
No.
Okay, you do Asian comedy and getting naked.
No. My whole point of doing stand-up is to entertain my people.
Who are your people?
The people that come out to see me.
Okay.
My fans.
Yeah.
Right? I'm not
ways.
in it to entertain the world, right? Or to change people's point of view. My goal now is to entertain my people.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
That's
and
your
there
job.
are some people out there that think that I'm funny.
A lot? They pay $20?
Yeah.
How many people will be in the Improv tonight? Will it be sold out?
This is a market I've been in a couple of years, but like this year, since I was in Seattle, sold out. I was in Irvine, sold out. I was in Chicago, sold out. So like,
I just feel like you're bragging now.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying this tonight, the tickets are okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But they're not sold out yet.
They're not sold out, no.
That's why they made us keep you on so long.
No, I wanted to be here. You know what? You're being rude.
Bobby Lee is at the Improv
you,
tonight.
right?
No,
you're coming tonight, you said.
I am. I don't announce that. Not everybody likes me.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm bringing my lovely bride. Yes. And she'll probably wear something hot.
Yeah, okay.
Because she's gorgeous.
Yeah.
And she's Asian.
Indian. She's Asian
yeah,
too.
which is not really Asian.
I love
Asian
the
is
life
more
of Pi.
Oriental.
I love Life of Pi.
How come people don't say Oriental anymore? Is that like
because
a bad
I'm
thing?
not a rug or a vase. You know what I mean?
Well, they still say
I
Persian.
think the Orient is only one section of the Asia, right? It's not like, right? The Orient is one section.
Right, with
it's
a
like
lot of
train
trains.
route, right?
There's a lot of trains, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm from Korea. Well, my parents are.
Which part?
North.
Oh. Pyongyang. So let's talk food again.
Okay.
You don't think Houston's a food city?
Well,
Shame
I'm not
on you.
into like fried Twinkies.
And that's what you think.
Yeah.
You think that Texas cuisine is the Texas State Fair.
Grease balls and stuff.
Do you know that we have a state fair? This is a true story.
Oh my God.
And it is like a 100-year tradition. And at the state fair, the big deal every year is what they serve fried.
Yeah.
That's like every year there's a new fried ice cream, fried beer.
Sure.
And you understand that that's kitsch. I mean, it's all shtick, but we embrace it. It's not all we do. I mean, we do other stuff like fried catfish and I had fried chicken last
night. I'm
night.
not saying Houston has the worst food. I'm sure your caliber is in the top 1,000.
Really?
Okay, but what I'm saying,
the cultural arrogance.
Let me finish my point, right?
Oh.
It's way better than China. China will eat the shoulder of a meerkat. You know what I mean? Or like
chicken feet.
Yeah, chicken
my wife will
feet.
eat chicken feet. We go for dim sum. She will eat chicken feet, and I make her now. She has to eat that at the end because I lose my appetite.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to
I'm
eat
not that
octopus
hungry.
genitals or whatever.
Right.
But like here, you have civilized food. That's not what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
We have more than civilized food.
You know what? Take me to a place then.
All right, what do you want to try?
I want just a nice restaurant with tapas. I like tapas. I like cheese plates and stuff with a little honey. You
A
know?
little charcuterie.
Yeah.
Okay, my buddy has the best charcuterie and cheese place in town.
I loved that.
Yeah.
Take me-
and it's
tell me
real
where it
prissy.
is.
You will like it. It's in the Heights, which
it's
is a bunch of
juicy? Is it
prissy
juicy?
white. It's a bunch of prissy white granola eating.
Those are my favorite
sandals
kind.
and socks.
My favorite kind.
The earth is burning up
I
crowd.
love it.
Yeah, he has
Yeah.
a place right in the
Those are
middle
my
of all
people.
that.
You know that.
And you can have some overpriced wine, and y'all can all sit around. And then there will be people who will come in their biking shorts
Yeah.
because they're out biking because today is Bike to Work Day. True story in the
yeah.
city of Houston. And then our lesbian mayor will come in, and they'll all be happy and eat granola and cheese and charcuterie and macaroons, and y'all can be happy. And you can
heaven.
drink $12 coffees. Yeah, you're just going. I,
love
feel
it.
like I'm at home.
I'm
and you
sweating.
can
I
make
love it.
coffees where they have pretty little designs in the cappuccino.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, and you'll be happy.
Yeah, I'll be very happy.
Your little plate of cheese and sausages. And,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Okay. Where
and
is
then,
it? Will you
and
write
then
it down?
some whole family
I don't like
of
your attitude
breeders.
right now. Your attitude, your
Some
attitude right
whole,
now stinks.
some whole family of breeders will come in with their kids, and you'll all turn up your noses and get up and leave because, the kids are going to make noise and get stuff sticky.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah, exactly right.
All right, what other kind of food do you want to try? Because
You guys don't do Asian food.
are you kidding?
What do you have a Chinatown here?
Are you kidding?
Really?
Yeah.
Where?
Our Chinatown has a Chinatown.
Your Chinatown
It's
is a Chinatown.
serious.
Where
we
is
have,
it? Where
we
is
have
it?
Thai. What do you mean, where is it? We have two. No kidding. We have two.
Yeah,
We have one in downtown.
Which is a mini mall. You can't call a mini mall Chinatown.
You been there?
Yeah.
You're lying.
Yeah, I have dealings with the triad.
You really?
Yeah, and the Yakuza.
You're from Korea. You don't even know what that is.
yeah.
All right, Bobby Lee is our guest. He's live at the Houston Improv
Please
tonight,
come.
tomorrow, and Sunday. Please come, because he gets a percentage of the door.
Yeah.
All right, if you go out west,
Yeah.
you're not going to know, but the Beltway, there's a whole long line of Chinatown where everything is written in some E's. I don't know which one, and there are no white people. It's an authentic.
How long is the Chinatown? I have to know. How many blocks is the Chinatown?
It's not blocks, it's miles. But yeah,
really? You have
they're
miles
Chinese
of Chinatown?
banks, yeah. And everything has happy in the name. I'm
Okay,
telling
good.
you. Or Panda.
Or Yum Yum
Golden.
something.
Or Golden.
Yeah. Boba. I love
Yeah.
boba.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then we have a whole Vietnamese, that whole bun or bu or pho or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And it's so disgusting because all our food writers, all they want to do is talk about how they love pho.
Yeah.
Because that's the little trend this
Sure,
week.
sure.
We
It's
have
not a
that whole
trend.
section. We have
been
the
around for
Vina
thousands
Town.
of years.
They call it Vina Town.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have a Koreatown?
No.
Okay, there we go.
But we do have a restaurant named Genghis Khan.
Ooh.
It's fast food,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's
yeah.
still named Genghis Khan.
Yeah.
We have the what is it, kibu, the real sweet ribs.
Galbi.
Kalbi.
Yeah,
Yes,
Kalbi.
We have a restaurant that has
Why'd
the
you
best.
do that with your fingers like that?
Because when you're eating it, it's delicious.
Yeah.
Bobby Lee, live
Thanks
at
for-
the Houston
I
Improv.
love you.
Thanks, buddy. Friday night tonight, tomorrow night, 2 shows tonight, 2 shows tomorrow, and Sunday. I'll see you tonight.
Okay,
Look forward to it.
bye.